sound, living with no one to please. A fish in the ocean, river in motion, they're living wild and free. You've got one life, so go live it. Games on, so go win it. Breaking your doubts on the way.
Hey guys, as you can see today, I'm gonna show you a back to school DIY on how to make your own personalized notepads from scratch.
It's yours to take.
You will need your papers, a thick paper material. You can recycle your old magazine's cover or just use carton. You will also need PVA glue, cutter, scissor, ruler, binder clips, and brushes. Start out by measuring your desired notepad size. You can use a ruler, but I'm just going to fold my paper into quarter and use the crease from the folding as my guideline. Now stack all of your papers together and clip it with binder clip so your paper stays in place.
There's no need for hiding, 'cause when we stop fighting,
Take your ruler and cutter and place your ruler aligned with the crease. Then start cutting your paper.
games on, so go win it. Breaking your doubts on the way. You've got something to believe in, but time waits for no feeling. Don't stop, it's yours to take.
Cut again in the middle following the crease on the paper. Once you've cut your paper to size, stack them together as thick as you want it to be.
Only you can decide.
Another idea is you can also print out lines on your paper first before cutting it for a ruled notepad.
Yeah, you can do anything.
Now, make sure your paper is stacked neatly, and if you're not good with cutting perfectly like I do, you will have this jagged top. That's the part you want to glue together, not the straight edge on the other side. With your brush, take your PVA glue and glue the top of the stacked paper. Make sure to press together the paper firmly while gluing it. Place your stacked paper to let the glue dry and put books or other heavy object on top of it to make sure the papers really stay together. While waiting for it to dry, we can make our front and back cover for the notepads using the thick paper material. To decorate my cover, I'm going to use masking tape, glitters, acrylic paint, and spray paint. Start by measuring your thick paper to your notepad size and then cut them.
Only you can decide if you see this through, 'cause you can do anything.
You will need 2 of these for each notepad you make. Lay them on a newspaper and spray paint them white or any color that you want. Make sure you do this outside because the smell is bad. You can actually use acrylic paint too, but I find it easier and faster just to use spray paint.
Talk about cash, baby, I don't care.
Once it has dried, you can go ahead and decorate it as you want. To decorate the front cover, I'm going to make a stripes pattern using masking tape and then paint it over with acrylic paint. I didn't have pink, so I just mixed a bit of red and white paint. Yeah, that's too much paint. You don't need that much. Mix it until you get your desired color and use it to paint over the front cover. It's actually better if you use sponge instead of brush because you will get a smoother finish that way, but I didn't have one, so I just used what I got. Let the acrylic paint dry. You can also make chevron pattern for the cover by cutting masking tape into roughly the same length and place it in zigzag manner.
Talk about home like you're always there.
For my chevron pattern, I'm going to paint it with blue ombre by gradually adding more white paint to the blue paint towards the bottom.
You know me. Now that we know, let's live in.
When the acrylic paint has fully dried, peel off the masking tape.
Show me this feeling is right. I need you so. Tell me that you can. I know this feeling. I
If you have a paint smudge, just cover it with brush and some white paint.
know what's going on. I can see it in your
And there you go.
eyes. Passed on by. I run into get.
I'm also going to put a glitter heart on the middle, so take a piece of paper, fold it in half, and cut out a heart shape to make our heart stencil.
Let's live in paradise. Want you to show me this feeling is.
Place the stencil onto the cover and tape it in place.
Tell me that you can. I know this feeling.
Put a layer of glue inside the heart, starting from the edge. Just use your finger for this to get an even surface. I made a mistake here, so don't do the same mistake that I did. Pour out your glitter, then spread it out evenly.
So tell me that you can.
listen, yo.
Take off the stencil to reveal the glittery heart.
Hands in the air and close both your eyelids. Glow like the tigers. I am a hybrid coming up.
And tap off any excess glitter. Use tissue to get rid of the excess glitter that are harder to take off.
The best and reach for the skies. Living in paradise. That's right.
You can also do the initial of your name like I did here. To assemble the notepad, take your glued paper, put the front and also the back cover and glue the top of it together.
Living in paradise.
I got this feeling, you know. I got this feeling, you know.
Cut out a rectangle from a piece of paper.
I got this feeling, you know.
After you make sure it fits perfectly,
I got this feeling.
put a layer of glue and stick it on the top of your notepad. To seal everything and make sure the glitter's not gonna fall off, put a layer of the PVA glue. I like to start with the glitter part, and you wanna do this when the glue underneath the glitter has completely dried or it's gonna be a mess. And then before you put on glue on the rest of the surface, make sure there is no glitter fall out. Wait for the glue to dry and turns clear. And you're done! You've got your own personalized notepad. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to share the photo of your recreation to my Instagram. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Any way you want it. Are you hearing me now?